Okay, hi guys. So let me start on how to prepare your resume. So first thing, the resume is the main thing for your career, and remember most of your resume gets shortlisted, and based on your resume only you will get shortlisted in the company, and based on that resume only the interview will go very smoothly. So the resume is the main part where you need to write it by yourself without copying from others. And remember this, most of them copy resume from one part to another, from some others to this application. And when you send it to one recruiter, okay, and suppose your friend A is using one resume, the same resume you will also take it, and you'll just change your name, contact number, email ID and gender. Okay, so the same resume only will send it down. Okay, so both will be losing the job, or both will not be getting shortlisted. Either they will think that you may have copied from A or you may have copied from B. So make sure that your resume is unique, and at least some points. See, it doesn't matter about your designs, and it doesn't matter about the pages. It matters about the points what you put relevant to your experience. So today I'm going to teach you how to create an experience resume. So based on that you can try creating your resume, and you can ask any questions later on to me. Now let us start to create the resume. So I'm having one Word document now. I'm creating one Word document. So you can click on new, select Microsoft Word document, or else you can just type WinWord in the run command. The MS Word document will be open. Yes. So here it is, the MS Word document. So when you are planning for preparing resume, it doesn't matter on the pages. You can, if you are having any resume template, you can change your resume points, or else you can easily create a new resume. No need of designing, simple resume we can create it easily. So first make sure that when you are creating your resume, the font size, okay, the font size should be, for everything, font size should be title, you can keep it for around 14, subtitle you can keep it for 13, and contents you can keep it for 11. Okay, 11 or 12. Okay, so keep it this font size. Okay, then the font style, coming to font style, coming to font style, you can use Calibri. You can use Calibri to prepare the resume. You can use Century Gothic. You can use Arial. You can use Georgia, and you can use Google Sense to prepare your resume. Okay, Google Sense, and you can use Times New Roman, or you can use Tribachut MS to create your resume, or you can use Vardhan as well. So these are the some of the styles you can use it to develop the resume. So I'll be showing you how to prepare your resume now. First thing, as an experience, okay, when you're talking about any resume, right, the first header, this is the header part. So remember, your name should be there. Remember, your name should be there. Okay, then your contact number, so make sure that you are having one alternative contact number. So in the contact number, primary contact number which you are mentioning, make sure that you are always reachable. Suppose in case of unreachable with this number, keep your any alternative number. So I don't have any contact number alternative, I'm just giving just their number. Now then your email ID. So make sure that it is hyperlinked. So when you type this, just given space, it will be hyperlinked. Okay, so don't worry about the capital letters and everything here, you can change it if you want. So this is the header we require. So now I'm just bringing this to font 14, or I can bring the title of the name to 18, no issues in that one, but this all the things should be lesser than that. Okay, now I can keep it in the center, or I can keep it in the left, I can keep this also into the right. So you can do it, create like this, or you can create like this, and make sure that there is a space here. So remove space, so make sure that there is no space. So this you can create it. Now next, coming to the next thing, that is the career objective. Career objective. So now coming to career objective, yes, obviously the most of your resumes objective are copy paste only. So the career objective should talk about for which position you are applying, for which position or skill set, for which position or skill set you are applying. Okay, so you should talk about this career objective here. Okay, if you could not mention it, please take it out, but I'm having some samples. Okay, I'm having some samples, I'll use that one and I'll show you. An experienced software looking for product utilization to be prestigious organization, Selenium automation. See, for which skill set I'm using, the career objective talks about that one. Okay, see here. So I'm just mentioning the career objective. This is my career objective. So header is done, career objective is done. Now the next thing is the professional synopsis or professional experience. Remember, as you are an experience, no need of bringing your education in the first page. Let it be in the second or third page. Okay. So if you are doing the one page resume means, yes, you can keep it somewhere in that page. But when you are creating a multiple pages of resume, make sure that your education, let it be in the second page or third page. So professional experience. So here you want to talk about what is the total years of experience and which company you are working on and what is your designation. So if you are working having 10 years 5 months, see it's not 10.5, so you need to mention like this. And what all the things you should not do is having 3 plus 3.5. So this are all the ruled out. Okay, so you don't mention that one. Okay, but suppose if you are having 2.11 and everything, suppose you are having 2.11 experience and everything, you can mention as around 3 years. Around 3 years you can mention it, no issues. Okay, so having 10 years and 5 years experience in as a experience in software testing. If you are currently working, mention currently. If you are not working, mention as worked as. Okay, so this should talk about your professional experience. So what is your experience, total experience? What is your total experience? Okay, what is your designation? Say I'm bolding it, and the company name. Okay, so that's just your professional experience. Then next, your professional synopsis. So before going to, suppose you have worked on multiple companies, means, so here you are showing working as, the next you should show as worked as QA lead with flag group technologies, private limited, from Jan 2015 to September August 2018. Okay, so remember, don't mention the exact date, just mention the month. Okay, just mention the month. Next, so after this professional experience, bring your professional synopsis, professional summary or synopsis. Now, here, what you should do is very important. Here, what you should do is you need to mention all your professional summary, means what are all your work, what are all you have worked in the industry as an experience, as an employee, that all skill set you need to mention in point wise. You have to mention in the point wise. So how you need to mention, suppose you are very excellent in that one, means very excellent part, you keep around 4 points, which however they ask you the question, you should be able to answer that type of, you're excellent, keep 4 points on that one. You're very good on that one, keep 4 points. You're good but not the best on that concept, you keep 2 points. You know the concept but you're not having experience, means it is a knowledge part, so around 2 to 3 points. So it should be in the same order, it should be in the same order. See, it's, I've just defined the numbers here, it's not mandatory to have that one, but if you keep this much it's good. Okay, so let us see now how to write this professional summary. The first thing what you should do is, when you are writing the professional summary, it should be bulleted, it should be bulleted, it should be bulleted. So when you are mentioning the bullet in the entire resume, you should keep only one bullet. Try to keep dot or try to keep the square bullets. Don't keep this type and don't keep this type and everything, this all freshers will do it. So make sure that at least this one or this one or this one you can keep it. Okay, now coming to professional summary. Now professional summary, so what all you have worked in the industry as an employee, all skill set you need to mention point wise. So the point wise should go like this, so we'll write some points here. So I don't want to waste of writing the thing, just I will update some points here. I'm just copying and pasting these points here for the quick thing. Okay, see, so I'm just updated the points here. See, the same points, okay, we are getting here. Okay, same points. So what are the professional, so some points have updated here, you can add more also, and make sure that when you're updating it, Okay, to cover the points, never ever create multiple, never ever create the multiple points with the same thing. For example, somewhere in the first or second line you have mentioned, I'm very good at writing test cases or test scenarios. Again, don't mention in the 8th or ninth line the same point, or in the different way, never mention it. Make sure that everything is unique while writing the professional summary. And kindly bold everything. See a smoke, functional regression, system integration, bold, exploratory, bold, then SDLC, bold, then test strategies, bold, test plan, test cases and test scenarios, bold. See here, I am having test plan, test cases and test. Again I have written here, so it should not be there. It should not be like that. Okay. So test planning, bold. Okay. Project status, meetings and reviews. Project manager, test team lead. Tested the application different networks, Jira, smokes, acceptance. See smoke, everything is already written. But some part are not there, so you can take smoke here. You can take out function area because already there. You can take out regression because it's already there. So UI is not there. So like this you can keep a unique points in your resume. Okay, so this is your professional summary. Suppose, see, this covers almost the first page, but if you extend some more points like Java, Selenium and everything, you can update that. So let me do that one also, so that we'll understand that one. Okay, so this covers the first page of your resume. Still, so this is just the first page of your resume. Suppose, next thing. Okay, next thing, you are having some knowledge or other technical skills like Unix or something. Okay, you just mention, okay, some points like good knowledge or excellent knowledge on Linux and everything. So usually try to cover here only in the professional summary. No need of updating again and everything. And moreover, please remove some points like in the bracket you will, in the table you put right OS operating system and everything. Please remove that one. So no need. Okay, no need of that one. So I mean to say this part. See this part. Okay, this part don't keep it. Okay, don't keep this part at all. Okay, technical skill set and everything, don't keep it. Okay, just keep it very simple. Keep your resume very simple and handy, and make sure that when you are updating this, okay, you are that much confident about that one. And if you don't know that particular subject, if you don't know that particular skill set, please remove from your resume. Don't keep it there for the sake of the job only. Okay, don't keep it there. Okay, so this is up to this is your first page. Okay, I'm not aligned properly, so when I aligned, everything will comes okay in the neat format. I'll show you that one as well. Now the next thing, once you're done with the professional summary, then you go with your project details. Okay, or project you have worked on. Project you have worked on. So here what you should do is, suppose the latest project and you are very excellent in that particular project explanation, that project you make it as a current project and you keep it in your resume. When you are keeping your resume, the project and everything, so make sure that you're following this standards like this: project description, project description, team size, platform. If you are knowing the project name, you can keep it. Project name you can keep it. Project name you can keep it, or you can keep it a domain name. So I suggest you to keep a domain name instead of project name. Then client name, then the team size. Always remember the team size is mentioned only the testing team size. For example, you have 3 members, 3 and 1 lead, 3 plus 1. Okay, you should mention like this. Okay, never keep 15, 16 and everything. Okay, just keep it the team size of 3 plus 1 or something like that, the short form. So platform, which platform you work, web application or mobile web application or Android app or iOS app. Client name, domain name. Okay, domain name. Then the project description. About the project you need to mention. About the project you need to mention in 3 to 4 lines. In 3 to 4 lines you need to mention about the project description and everything. Then you need to talk about your roles and responsibilities. So here, see, when you're talking here, it's an overall professional summary on what all you have worked till now. When you're writing the responsibilities here, it is based on your project. Okay, based on your project. So what are the responsibilities? So I'll just take it on 4 points from my database and I'll add it here. So this is my roles and responsibilities for this company, for this particular project. Okay, so make sure that here also you are bolding every key points. Okay, so make sure that you are bolding the key points and everything. So the same way, this is the project number 1. You can mention as project 1 or project 2, or just mention as the 1. Okay, then coming to here, see, make sure that there should be difference from your one project to another project. The roles and responsibilities should be different. Okay, don't keep the same thing. Okay, because in one project you'll be working for 6 months or one year, so the same thing should not be carried out. You should have at least upgraded your skills there. Okay, so make sure that it is there. Suppose if you are showing an automation project, make sure that automation project is on the top of the in the first one. Okay, next thing, so once we're done with the project, then you bring your educational qualification. Then bring your educational qualification. Educational details. Educational details. So here you just mention the educational details in one single word. No need of mentioning 10th, 12th and everything. Suppose if you are a mechanical candidate, assume that you are a mechanical candidate. Just mention completed BE from SJBIT college under VTU University. Under VTU. Okay. So suppose if you are 2018 percent, just mention 2018. Just keep it. Okay. Don't mention the percentage and everything. Leave it. Okay. If you want, you can mention completed BE from SJBIT college with 89% under VTU in 2018. So you can mention like this. Okay. If you are a mechanical, see here, I have not mentioned the stream here. Which stream? Suppose you are a 2012 candidate. Okay, just keep it this much. Don't mention anything. Don't mention anything. Suppose if you are a CS, then you mention as computer science and everything. Okay, this thing you can mention it. So keep it in one line. No need of mentioning all the details of 10th, 12th and degree and everything. If you are having 2 degrees, master degree and bachelor degree, you mention both the thing also, or else you keep it one only. So this is about the educational qualification where you need to update it. The next thing is any achievements if you have done in your career wise. Suppose you have got a very good award, okay, the best employee award and everything, that you mention. Otherwise any national level award, if it is there, you mention that one. Okay, apart from that, don't mention anything and leave about hobbies and everything. And if you are a very good national player with the cricket and everything, you update that one as an achievement also, because in most of the companies will hire based on your sports as well. So but if you are having a national level or something, then you apply it. Then your personal details. Personal details also, just keep it very simple in the bulleted point. Just your name, father name. If you need, you can. Otherwise no need of mentioning the personal details also, you can rule out. Okay, then the declaration. In some resume we require this, in some resumes not required, but declaration you can mention that the above sentence and everything is true according to my knowledge, and in the end you just mention end like this. Okay, see the mistakes what you will do here is, what you will do, I'll tell you. What you will do is, you will come here, you will keep on pressing the space until it comes to center. So never do this. So what you should do is select it, go to align center. Okay, it's an end of the resume. Now the some of the mistakes what you do is giving unnecessary enters. See here, there is a lot of gaps. Okay, we'll see when you, after clearing this, okay, after doing all these things, just press Ctrl A See here, unnecessary I put on the enter here. You can take it out that one. Okay, or else, okay, okay, see now it looks good. Okay, see here, unnecessary. If I press enter, see here, there's a gap, unnecessary gap. Okay, so you can strike out that all the things, so that you can bring your resume very shorter and very beautifully you can create it. Okay, now next thing, once you're done with this, see, once you have done with this, once you are done with this, now another thing, okay, don't be pressing enter 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 enter, enter like this. If you want to go to next page, use control enter. See, then you will not receive so much of gap here. Use, go to this particular last line, control enter. Okay, okay, now, okay, either you can keep it for this center or anything. As there is lot of spaces, I'll remove the space now. Yes. So like this you need to create your resume. See, don't leave anywhere any gap, also don't leave it. Okay, now next thing what you should do is press Ctrl A, bring it to font style one font style. Now see, everything whatever you have written is in the one style only, one particular this one. So bring it to 10 or 11, bring it to 10 or 11. So observe carefully, I have taken one format, one font style. I have taken one font size, so everything is on the one size. Okay, it's on the one size. Okay, it's in the one size now. Okay, remember that it's in the one size and one font style, one size and one font style. Now the title, one by one you arrange and come. Title, okay, then career objective, okay, so select this. See, there is a one paint icon here, it is called as format painter. Okay, double click on that one. See, if you click only single click, what will happen? Format painter is over, again you have to go and click on. But if you double click, the format painter will be with you only. See, easily you can update it. Select, oh, what should be, okay. So once it is done, so your name should be kept bold, contact number should be bold. Okay, so once it is done, okay, once it is done, see, you can keep this in your header also, so that it will be in the, you can keep this your this one in the header also if you want. Like this you can keep it, so it will be into the every pages also, it will be there. See here, every pages it will be there. Okay, now you can design it like this as well. See how neatly it has came, but still I have not aligned. What you should do is, again press Ctrl A, press Ctrl A, go to design, sorry, layout. There is something called as margins. Select narrow margin, select as narrow. Okay, so you selected as a narrow. Now come back to home. There is something called as justify. If you press Ctrl J, it will. So what will happen, see here, observe it. What will happen if I do justify? See, it is, see here, you can see there is lot of spaces here, right? But if you just click on justify, see, it will align properly. It will align properly. Now you start adjusting again. See, I don't want the project details here. Okay, you can just put it down to the next page also by pasting Control Enter. Okay, now again you need to bring it to Control E. See, this is how you need to create your resume for your experience. See, it looks very neat and tidy. I didn't do any designs and everything. It's a simple one I have created, simple one. If you want to do any this all the things here, no space. See how I'm covering, you can see I'm just selecting. There is no extra spaces also, you can see. Okay, if there is an extra spaces, you remove it. It will come. See how neatly the application, the resume has been developed within 25 minutes. So it takes only this much of time, but make sure that when you're putting the points are very unique and there is no duplicate points in the resume, professional summary, nor in the roles and responsibility. Okay, there is no duplicate document. It should be a duplicate sentence in your resume. So, and make sure that follow the instruction, so the content and everything you can easily change it. So we are talking about sub points, right? See, this is all the subtitle. This is the subtitle. You can increase the subtitle to 11. See, this is 14. I kept it for 11. Okay, see, easily you can mention career objective. So what position you, what skill set and what position you are looking for. See, if you are looking for testing QA or a test engineer, it should be mentioned. What is your experience and what all the experience you have worked, what all the things you have worked on. Project, what all the projects you have worked on, what was your roles and responsibility, what is your education details and any achievements you have done, and your declaration. See how neatly the resume has been developed. So I hope you understood this session. Now the next thing is, make sure that when you press Ctrl A, everything should be in one font. Everything should be in one font. See here how neatly it came. I just changed them. If you want, you can see the print preview how nicely it will look. See here. See here. This is how it looks when you take the print. It is just like a crispy. See, the only one bullet points I've used. So never use different bullet points in your resume. See, when I click here, see when I click here, see when I click here, it should be same. So all the bullet points should be same. So make sure that one, okay, that the bullet points are same. Never keep one thing and everything. Okay. So that's it about the resume session. So if you are having any doubts, let me know for any questions, and I'll share you some sample resumes. Okay, you don't copy that one, don't copy it from that. Create your own sentence, create your own sentence and do it. For example, see, I will show you one more also. There is something called as paraphrasing in the Google. Go there. There is a paraphrasing tool. Click on that. Now, created and executed manual smoke and exploratory. See, for this one, I'll just select it. Created and executed is there. So I'll remove the bullet points. Just click on paraphrasing. It is showing created and executed only. So no changes in that one. Now, analyze functional requirements. So analyzed are responsible for creation, design and execution. I'll select this. See, you can change it to your sentences here. This tool, what it will do is, you can change, it will give you the change of sentence here. Instead of responsible, it will show some other thing. Wait. Oh, it is showing same thing only. So there is a tool here. I think this tool, no. See, instead of responsible, it is showing us liable for creation, structure and execution. Okay, so like this you can start changing your words. Okay, and this one, but for you it's very simple. You can keep it simple and very crispy. You keep it. So I'll give you some sample resumes. Take the points from there and update it. Leave that paraphrasing and everything. Only if you are very good at English, and if you want to change some sentence, you change it by your own. Otherwise, if you want to change or adopt the new words, then you use paraphrasing tool. Otherwise, don't use any tools. Just copy and paste it, but make sure that you are bringing the resume to one simple structure. And never keep this bold and everything. Most of them will do like this and everything. Never keep it. What is the use? I don't know. Most of them will use it like this colors and everything. So don't keep it. Otherwise, if you want to do some designs and everything, if you want to do some designs on this and everything, what you can do is, what I can suggest is, there are so many templates which will be available. There will be some templates available. You can use it. You can use the template, or you can go to file, you can click on new. You will get so many resumes. Yes, here one page resume. So your resume, you can keep it, you can use this type of resumes, but keeps here blue space resume. Never keep that one. Keep it very simple resume and very good resume, so that you can easily the recruiter can easily identify that one. Keep it very simple if you want. See, so you can update that one to this type of resume. So it is very neat. So you can see Georgia they have used. If I use only one font they have used, easily you can edit this one also. Just update the points in this part. Okay, so okay, so these are the things you need to update it in your resume. See, it's very simple, but remember, most of them will copy and paste it. Don't do that one. Try to create your own. See, copy the points. I'm not telling don't copy the points and everything. You can copy the points, but make sure that at least there is some changes in your resumes, sentences and formation. So any doubts, you can contact me. Okay, or you can WhatsApp me in this number, or you can email me on this email ID. Okay, so, or my Skype ID, so you can use my Skype ID to ping me as well. Okay, so that's it. Thank you guys. Any queries, you can contact me.